Welcome back on Sherdog, Dakota. How are you today?
I'm really well, thank you. Yeah, I'm good.
Have you already eaten something? I know that this morning you had to weigh in.
Yeah, I mean, I've eaten a little bit. I'm following a plan at the moment, but I'm actually currently sat in Nando's, so I'm going to be having some chicken and rice soon.
So, how was the weigh-ins? The weigh-ins this morning?
Yeah, we've only had the official weigh-in this morning, so we haven't had a face-off again or anything. But we've got the ceremonial ones at 4 o'clock. Well, about 5 o'clock today. So, yeah, the weigh-in went really good. My cut was really good too. So yeah, everything's kind of worked out really well up to now. So I'm just excited to get back in the cage tomorrow.
The co-main event of the first ever PFL European Series official?
It is. It's locked in. Yeah, we both made weight and we're both here to perform. So yeah, it's 100% locked in now. We're ready to go.
I'm glad to hear that. Of course, you're scheduled to take on Malin Hermansson. How did you prepare for your upcoming opponent?
Malin was actually a last-minute opponent, so I've only known about her for a few weeks now. But I was originally scheduled to fight somebody else, but she pulled out, so she's a replacement. But still, I feel like the styles are similar. They're both strikers. Malin's a bit of a striker, so yeah. But I feel like if we both go to the ground, we both know what we're doing. So you never know what happens when we get in there. But it's still a really good matchup, and I'm looking forward to getting in and fighting her.
In November, you finished your opponent in the first round. What is it that you don't like about fighting in the cage, since you seemed to finish all your opponents, or almost all your opponents, within the first round?
Oh, I mean, I don't know why that always happens, but I do love to fight and I do love to get a 3-rounder. But at the same time, in this tournament, I think I am still going to go for the same thing. If the stoppage is there, I'll definitely take it so I can get straight to the next round without any injuries. But you never know. I have fought 3 rounds before, but obviously not very often. But this time you could see a good striking match and get 3 rounds out of both.
Yeah, of course, and you're not paid by the minute, so yeah, that's totally fair on your
exactly.
behalf.
We don't get paid overtime in this sport, so we want to be in and out without any injuries. That's how we stay in tip-top shape, I think.
So, do you expect a striking contest with Hermansson?
Yeah, I definitely feel like we're going to both go out there and strike to begin with. I don't know whether that will change or whether she's got a certain game plan that involves being on the ground, but I feel like we will definitely, it will be a striking match at the start, I think.
I recently spoke with the PFL Europe head of fighter operations, Mr. Dan Hardy. He praised you very much. He had a lot of great words for you, and he's very excited ahead of the PFL Europe series. How does it make you feel, being praised by someone like Dan Hardy and having him like the PFL head of fighter operations?
I mean, that's lovely to hear that he's got nice words for me. It's amazing to be surrounded by, people like him who have been in the sport for so long. It's nice to be around them. I've seen him during fight week recently, so it's nice to be surrounded by positive, influences like that. And it's always nice to hear good words from them like that too.
And how much does it mean for you to be in the co-main event of the first PFL European series? I know that the PFL has already been to the Europe in general, to the United Kingdom, but still, the European series is kind of a big thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I feel very honoured to be, co-headlining on the first show. To kick off the tournament, it's a big privilege for me. And yeah, I'm super excited. Obviously, it's a lot of pressure. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing my face everywhere and everyone counting on me in this tournament is it is a lot to deal with. But I'm excited, and I'm just trying to enjoy the moment. And this is what I want anyway for the future. Being at the face of an organisation like this is just something that I've always dreamed of. So I just need to take it in my stride and do the best I can.
And how is the atmosphere in Newcastle?
Yeah, I mean, fight week in the hotel has been a little bit quieter than it normally is, but I feel like now everyone's made weight. Everyone's looking a lot happier. They're all smiling again. I think they've got full bellies, you know, but well hydrated. So I'm sure everyone will be super excited now the week puts out the way.
Will you have much supporters in Newcastle? Will you have people traveling to Newcastle to cheer for you during the fight?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a full coach full from my mum's gym coming down, and you know, I've got a few cars full as well. So I've got plenty of support coming. I'm excited to hear a home crowd again. It'll be nice.
And how was it for you to fight in the United States? Your latest fight went down at Hulu at the Madison Square Garden, went down in New York in general. How was it for you, to fight in such a great venue?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like a fighter's dream to fight in New York at Madison Square Garden. So I was like, when they said they were going to put me on that card, I was very, very excited and obviously grateful that I got that opportunity, with it only being my second fight as well with PFL. So yeah, that was like an amazing experience. Obviously, everyone was fighting their finals for the $1 million tournament, which was just, I think, a real crucial, like, what do you say, like a crucial time for me to, like, you know, digest and see what everyone was, you know, how they were all coping with it, because it's obviously what I want to go for in the future. I want to be in a $1 million tournament like that. So it was a really good experience for me to see how all the fighters dealt with it and, you know, what it was like.
But still, you felt no pressure and you finished Katherine on that occasion. Was there anything at all that surprised you during the fight? Anything unexpected? Considering that, again, you finished her in the fourth minute of the fight.
Yeah, not really. Nothing really surprised me. And I knew she was confident because of the interviews she'd done before. You know, she had a lot to say beforehand. But when I got in there, I kind of just did my thing like I always do. And, you know, if I catch you, then that's kind of what happens.
Sounds good. Dakota, do you have any last messages ahead of your upcoming fight tomorrow evening?
No, just thank you so much to everyone coming to support, and, you know, thank you for you guys for interviewing me today. But I am super excited, so I hope everyone gets to tune in on the zone, and if they can't make it to the fights. But yeah, I'm looking forward to putting on a show for everyone.
Thank you very much. Best of luck with your upcoming fight. Hopefully I'll hear again from you in the future.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.